Hello and welcome to Lone Giraffe Wrestling. I am Harry Anderson, the Lone Giraffe, and this is Rewind, the show where we take a professional wrestler and look at what they have achieved in their pro wrestling careers so far. In this episode, we shall be exploring the career of the former AEW Women's Champion HIKARU Shida. The well-known and respected Japanese women's wrestler is known for her great athleticism, hard-hitting and powerful striking style, and for being the longest reigning AEW Women's Champion yet. Shida was born June 11, 1988 in Kanagawa, Japan. In her early life, HIKARU Shida practiced in both judo and kendo that later shows in her in-ring wrestling style. However, in 2009, she also starred in a pro wrestling film, Free Count, starring the likes of other great wrestlers such as Yoshiko Tamura and Emi Sakura. It was whilst training for this role, Shida would begin training under Emi Sakura at Ice Ribbon Dojo, and whilst doing so is where she decided to pursue a career in pro wrestling. It was at Ice Ribbon where HIKARU Shida made her wrestling debut. In 2009, Shida began to have more victories in the promotion and had a feud with Makoto. Shida held her first championship in 2010 by obtaining the International Ribbon Tag Team Championship alongside Fujimoto. A standout match in Shida's early career was against Yoshiko Tamura for the Neo Single and NWA Women's Pacific Championship. Since Ice Ribbon Wrestling, other promotions Shida has been a part of include Oz Academy, Pro Wrestling Wave, Reina X World, Revolution Championship Wrestling, Sendai Girls Pro Wrestling, SWE, and AEW. In 2011, Shida also held the ICE X60 Championship, having defeated her former tag partner. Other highlights from Shida's career whilst being a part of Ice Ribbon and frequently wrestling at other promotions include main event in Bull Nagano's retirement show as a double champion, feuded with Maki Narumaya, debuted at Oz Academy against Aja Kong, became the longest reigning ICE X60 champion surpassing Fujimoto, before eventually losing it in 2012 to Mio Shirai in her 6th title defense. Had her American debut at Shimmer defeating Mia Yim, and at 309 days set the record for holding the International Ribbon Tag Team Championship with Fujimoto. After 2014, Shida shifted to wrestling as a freelance wrestler, where during this time she accomplished the likes of competing in a Shimmer pay-per-view defeating Evie, and then went on to fight the likes of Kimberly, Mercedes Martinez, and Athena. She also took part in a WWE tryout held by William Regal during a visit to Japan. In 2017, Shida signed with Makai, which was a mixture of music, theatre, and wrestling, but continued wrestling the likes of Oz Academy and Shimmer. Through her long list of accomplishments and great matches and title reigns in Japan, HIKARU Shida caught the attention of All Elite Wrestling, and on April 9, 2019 signed with AEW. Shida's debut match was at May 25th Double or Nothing in a 6-women's tag team match. Then competing at All Out, lost to Rio in a #1 contenders match, who then went on to become the first ever women's champion. Shida quickly began to grow in popularity with the AEW fans after competing in amazing matches against the likes of Shana, a fatal 4-way with Riho, Britt Baker and Nyla Rose, and frequently tag teaming with the alien Chris Statlander. On May 23rd at the 2020 Double or Nothing, Shida competed in the biggest match of her career against the native beast Nyla Rose for the AEW Women's Championship. And after a grueling battle and to the cheers of Holy Shida, successfully beat the Beast and began her epic reign as the AEW Women's Champion. Shida's reign spanned throughout the global pandemic, possibly the most difficult time in pro wrestling history. However, during this time she managed to still perform at a high level and deliver some amazing matches, such as defeating Penelope Ford at Fyter Fest, challenged and defeated the NWA champion Thunder Rosa at All Out, defeated Nyla Rose in a rematch, had an intense match against Tai Conti, and defeated the winner of the women's tournament Ryu Mitsunami at Revolution. However, her impressive reign of 372 days, the longest title reign in AEW, came to an end on May 30th, 2021 Double or Nothing, where she lost the title to DMD Dr. Britt Baker. Now having lost the title but clearly still holding the respect of the AEW fans, the future is unknown for HIKARU Shida, but it's a safe bet to assume her chase for the gold is far from over. This has been Lone Giraffe Wrestling's Rewind. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time, have a nice day.